Alright, so Merlin just got a Holy Relic. Festival Merlin. If you're curious, it is from the newer Demonic Beast, the materials. And the relic is really good. If your team is full of sins, and I mean even the back units, so I really wanted to run this team, but then I realized, oh, even the back unit has to be sins, so I'm gonna have to change that. Your whole team gets 15% basic stats, and for each debuff on the enemy team, you get 3% damage reduction, up to 30%. Really good relic. The only problem I have with it is if you face a goddess team, they just cleanse, right? Sins, unfortunately, don't have a way of dealing with that. But other than that, it's pretty solid. Let me, I don't know who else should run in the back card than Zeldris, to be honest. Alright, I took a big hit on my CC, but I'm gonna run SR Galfer, because at least he does something in the back. Now the thing is, you can run her in the back, but I actually quite like the idea of running her in the front. The fact that she works in the back, I think that they do imagine you're not gonna actually use her, but I like the fact that she has double AoE in conjunction with the new Meli's passive. So if you, I guess I'll show. It would be better to show. So if you triple AoE, let's say like this, and the last attack is Meli's, even if they have dodge as well, what's gonna happen is you're gonna triple stack the Melee debuff on the enemies, and you're gonna remove it from them, and you're gonna get 3 stacks of balls on Meli's head. Look at that. Which means that no matter what, so long as you have one debuff on your team at all, like any of your teammates, one of your units, you're gonna get his passive the next turn. You're gonna get the rank up, and you're gonna get a 50% accurate stats. If you have Merlin double AoE in the first turn, you're gonna get disabled, which means that disable is gonna get cleansed. It is, like, even if the enemy does not use a single debuff card, you will get the disable. It's gonna cleanse from her, and you're gonna get the rank up, guaranteed. So that I quite like that idea. How practical is it? Is the real question. Now, like I said, the biggest hurdle with this team is definitely going to be facing goddesses. You're just pretty much giving them full Margaret, like, cleanse passive, because, you know, she gives, like, crit damage and crit chance as well, right? For each debuff cleansed. You're applying so many debuffs, man. You're giving her full, like, crit damage to all the allies. And potentially they're going to kill Merlin next turn. Oh no. I have to face one. And if you face a Hell team, which is still common, like pretty common still, you run the risk of completely corrosing your characters, and next turn Hell can easily kill Merlin. So although there are, you know, a lot of positives to my little plan here, there are definitely drawbacks, as there should be with every strategy. No strategy should be perfect. Alright, going against the Melee team, same thing. We're going to do the same thing. Only big concerns is, of course, you know, you're kind of opening yourself by not doing any, like, protection. But, you know, you have the damage reduction. So 30% damage reduction is a good number. Really good number. And against a Melee team like this, we're getting all the debuffs. This is why I put a Green Sauriel link. Guarantee, even if I kill one of the enemies, I will have 10 debuffs on the enemies, because you're debuffing with Bond, which, again, if you're not going against goddesses, you're attack lowering them. With Bond, you're getting the damage reduction, and you're lowering crit chance and crit damage with Green Sauriel link. There's a lot of lowering going on. It becomes very hard for the enemy to actually be able to wipe you the following turn because of that. If only there was a good back unit as well. Now that means, I mean, you could, and maybe I will in this video still, run this same, I guess, strategy with King in the front and Merlin in the back, pop double King AoE. You're gonna get a shield. It's not gonna last very long. Your shield's gonna get almost immediately broken, but you're proccing the 2 AoEs. Melee doesn't need to get the 50% accurate stats, but I do like the idea, right? Now, if only we had Zeldris to work out in the back, we could actually... So, exactly. Hell becomes a big pain in the buttocks. Because like, I still want to, I'm still going to do it. But then my Melly's going to get triple corrosed. My Merlin's going to get 5 times corrosed, which is half her health, right? Like, what's the upside here? Merlin's probably going to die. Good thing is, you know, in terms of the debuff that I talked about, we don't require the disable debuff on Merlin's head, because Melly's gonna get debuffed as well, and he's gonna self-cleanse and then get the extra ball there. But you know, how safe it is to just have your Merlin get killed for free. Although the 30% damage reduction is helping out for sure. I would definitely like to have a better back unit than Gringalfer for sure. I do hope for the idea, but again, you don't have to run Merlin in the front. But I quite like the idea of using her in the front. I like it. I like her debuffs. I like also, you know, that is if you're not facing a goddess team mainly, but you can safely debuff a anti-ult rush debuff as well. Remove her stance on the last attack. She's so tanky, dude. Jesus. I'm gonna self-cleanse that disable anyways, so it's fine. And you know, we have so much damage reduction. And I would prefer over Galfer if we could have a unit in the back for more tankiness, maybe even more basic stats. But out of the sins list, I couldn't find a single one. There would be the blue melee. Don't know how much I trust him for safety. You know, swap out my my Demon King melee for the little blue melee. I don't think so. Alright, Bond's still gonna be kicking in so much damage as well. Next turn, if he debuffs me at all, I'm gonna cleanse it, get the thing. Not that it matters, because I don't have any cards for melee, so. But I am gonna cleanse the attack lower on Bond, and he is gonna be able to kill here. I'll keep in mind, melee cleanses 1 debuff. The first debuff that was applied is the one he's gonna cleanse, I'm pretty sure. Gotta count on that. I think it's the first one. Alright, I switched to the King instead of the Merlin. And same thing, I'm just gonna pop triple AoE. This time, instead we are getting the shield, but like I mentioned, the shield is not gonna last very long. On our AoE from melee, we do get a ton more damage. He caps out damage on that third attack, so the AoE does 20% more damage per one of those debuffs on the enemy, and if we're not facing goddesses, so they can be lowered, they're being lowered by 10% defense related stats. So it's the most damage that AoE can do. So it also doubles up as, like, you know, pretty good DPS on the first turn. I'm just gonna do, kind of want to see damage, so I'm gonna do this. This should kill melee. We're gonna have melee. We're gonna have King's shield for increased damage and extra attack as well. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Ungeared, by the way. Ungeared. And level 2s for melee are not uncommon whatsoever because he has a self rank up, kind of like DK, which is about to level 3 me to hell. No. I don't have any damage reduction from Merlin, so that hurt. But this will more likely than not be enough to kill. We're gonna have like minus 30% defense related stats on him, damage increase from King, and then obviously Bond. It's pretty good with that card. Without the Merlin out front, this video kind of becomes weird. But whatever. Whatever, man. You know, the shield is gonna get immediately broken by the corrosion, but that's fine. Man, Tyr... Oh, actually, against Tyr, I don't know about doing this. It's a lot... Oh, never mind, he's dead. Okay. Never mind, he's dead. They had dodge food. I don't know about the... I don't know how smart doing all this would be, because Tyr with low health is still pretty scary if you're not running goddesses, right? Goddesses will have enough damage reduction, plus they can't be stat lowered, right? That, you know, Tyr is whatever. Like, Tyr is really bad against goddesses, really, really bad. But against a normal team like this, not so much. I don't know if MERLIN would kill with this level 2, but it's worth the shot. Would he kill like straight up? Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. He has the 50%. Oh, so close. So much damage reduction. Plus the Nashi passive. Plus the Nashi passive. I was thinking either to remove her... remove her stance with the last attack, or to, you know, do what I did. Definitely I chose wrong. Outbreaker is just still so annoying. I believe we cleansed the corrosion, not the disable. I could be wrong. Of course he... Yeah, we do. Of course he removes the level 3. This is gonna remove her stance though. And then it's a guaranteed crit. Yeah, whatever. Guaranteed crit. She got 2 revives now though. Oh, I was hoping that would triple crit, but obviously I didn't have the guarantee, so. I have plus 30% defense related stats on melee, plus the 30% damage reduction. So I find it very unlikely she could kill him. No, I didn't even go for it. Tankiness is pretty crazy. Plus, melee, for being 6'6", innately has 15% extra damage reduction towards single targets. Plus, if she hits all crits, which she wouldn't because I have plus 30% defense with the stats, but if she was to hit all crits, I would also have another 20% extra defense related stats from him being 6'6". Not pay to win unit at all. Oh, finally a goddess team. Is that blue goddess Liz? How is this a... How is this a Champ 1 team I'm facing? I mean, Champ 1. This is why I need to D-rank. Champ 3 matches are so much better. They're like actual human beings trying to win. Jesus. Champ 1 matches are like this. Who's playing Champ 1? Why would you play Champ 1? Just D-ranking is hard. After you win so many matches, you lose so many matches. And then you play geared, and like, why would you play geared? Like legit, like why would you play geared? What's the reward for geared? Some extra UR stones, like the purple stones. That's pretty much it, really. That's the only thing I buy from the PvP coin shop. Proper goddess team. Oh, I don't even have that outfit yet because it's from the Hawk Pass. Again, triple AoE. I don't know about triple AoEing against goddesses. I don't know if it's the best, to be honest. I kind of like the idea of going straight up for a kill on Margaret, but whatever. No Tarmiel Link. My strategy. Please debuff me. Please break my shield. He's gonna. Okay. This doesn't have an increased damage though. Okay, still breaks it because King's Shield is a little sad, but these days King's Shield is a little sad. Now we can pop a level 3 or level 2 AoE. I kind of like the idea of popping this level 2 AoE and then popping this level 3 single target on Maya. The level 3 single target is not going to have the 50%, but... Got the kill, yeah. More than enough to kill here. Missed a ton of crits, but that's to be expected. It is to be expected. Alright, I think I'll end it here. With Merlin not even being used in the front anymore, kind of makes it weird, but she is being used. Her relic is working, and to be honest, I don't know about Sins being the best team for melee. I think Demons is, but I don't know. In the next couple of days, we'll have a better idea. It seems like the top players are all using Demons though. But I like Sins. I think Sins is more fun to run. Demon's a little cringe. Can't put my finger on it. I think he's a Demon King. I think he's a little overused.